Welcome to our Customer Lifetime Value demo in Alteryx. Customer Lifetime Value, or CLTV, is the present value of the future cash flows or the value of business attributed to the customers during their entire relationship with the company. Our approach is based on three tenets. 1. Earn trust. 2. Be business outcomes focused. 3. Execute flawlessly. Let's watch a demo of Customer Lifetime Value, CLTV, using the RFM Analysis method in Alteryx. In this video, we'll guide you through the steps of building a workflow to calculate CLTV and perform RFM analysis. We'll also explore the business use cases for CLTV and how RFM analysis helps identify valuable customers. Let's get started. Step 1. Data preparation. To begin, we'll import a raw CSV file containing data such as invoice number, stock code, description, quantity, invoice date, unit price, customer ID, and country. Using the Input tool, we'll bring this data into Alteryx. Then we'll use the Select tool to adjust the data types of the columns, such as quantity and unit price, to integer and double. Next, we will be converting the invoice date to a date-time format using the Date-Time tool. The Filter tool will help us remove canceled and invalid orders, ensuring we work with clean and relevant data. Step 2. RFM analysis. With the data prepared, we'll proceed with the RFM analysis, which stands for Recency, Frequency, and Monetary Value. In the first section, we'll calculate the recency for each customer. Using the Summarize tool, we'll find the maximum or most recent date of each customer's purchase by grouping customer ID and converting invoice date. Then, using the Formula tool, we'll calculate the difference between the last purchase date and the current date, giving us the recency value. To segment the data based on recency, we'll use the Tile tool. It will group the data into sets based on value ranges in the recency column. The Select tool is then used to rename the Tile column for further analysis. In the second section, we'll calculate the frequency of each customer. We'll start by removing duplicate orders using the Unique tool, considering both the customer ID and invoice number. Next, using the Summarize tool, we'll group the data by customer ID and count the number of invoice numbers, giving us the frequency value. Similar to the recency section, we'll use the Tile tool to segment the data based on frequency. The Select tool will rename the Tile column accordingly. In the last section, we'll calculate the monetary value for each customer. Using the Formula tool, we'll calculate the total spend for each customer. Then, using the Summarize tool, we'll group the data by customer ID and calculate the total spend value. Again, the Tile tool is used to segment the data based on the monetary value column, and the Select tool to rename the Tile column. Once we have the recency, frequency, and monetary value for each customer, we'll use the Join Multiple tools to combine these tables based on the customer ID. Next, using the Formula tool, we'll calculate the RFM value. The calculation can vary based on business requirements. Sorting the data with the Sort tool based on the RFM value and customer ID will help us identify the segments of customers. Step 3. CLTV calculation. Now that we have the RFM value, we'll split the workflow into two branches. In one branch, we'll calculate the Customer Lifetime Value, CLTV. Using the Formula tool, we'll calculate the CLTV value based on business-specific formulas and calculations. The Select tool will be used to remove any unwanted columns, and the Browse tool will allow us to examine the CLTV results. CLTV represents the predicted total revenue a customer is expected to generate for your business over their entire lifetime. A higher CLTV value indicates a higher expected revenue from a customer, while a lower CLTV value indicates a lower expected revenue. The Sort tool is used here to remove any unwanted columns, and the Browse tool is used to examine the results. Step 4. RFM analysis. In the other branch, we'll perform RFM analysis. Higher RFM values indicate the most valuable customers, while lower RFM values indicate less engaged customers. This analysis helps businesses understand the value of their customers based on recency, frequency, and monetary value. Now, let's explore some business use cases for customer lifetime value, CLTV, and RFM analysis. Customer segmentation. RFM analysis helps businesses segment their customers into different groups based on their purchase behavior. This segmentation enables targeted marketing strategies, personalized campaigns, and tailored communication to maximize customer engagement and retention. Customer retention. By identifying customers with high CLTV, businesses can focus their efforts on retaining and nurturing these valuable customers. Offering loyalty programs, exclusive discounts, and personalized experiences can help increase customer loyalty and long-term value. Marketing budget allocation. CLTV provides insights into the expected revenue generated by different customer segments. By allocating marketing budgets to segments with higher CLTV, businesses can optimize their marketing efforts and drive higher ROI. Cross-selling and upselling. Understanding customer segments through RFM analysis allows businesses to identify opportunities for cross-selling and upselling. By targeting customers with specific buying patterns and preferences, businesses can recommend relevant products or services, increasing the average order value and customer lifetime value. In conclusion, customer lifetime value, CLTV, with RFM analysis is a powerful technique for businesses to understand the value of their customers and make data-driven decisions. With Alteryx, building the workflow for CLTV and RFM analysis becomes efficient and insightful. By leveraging these techniques, businesses can optimize marketing strategies, improve customer retention, and maximize revenue. Start unlocking the potential of your customer data today with CLTV and RFM analysis using Alteryx. Inquire about our complete Marketing Accelerators bundles. Follow us and like us on LinkedIn and visit our Marketing Accelerator page, www.fujitroncorp.com/marketing-accelerator. Thank you and see you soon for a live demo.